Nobody will be taking water for granted in the future because with rising populations, rising uses of water in agriculture and industry and for household use, changing seasonality of snowmelt, depletion of groundwater, massive pollution of water supplies, we have major water challenges in many parts, maybe one could say most parts of the world. And there are places on the planet that are using groundwater, for example, so rapidly that the water table is collapsing, and yet vast numbers of people depend on that water, and there's no alternative. I think water problems are pretty much everywhere, but they become sharpest in the poorest regions, which are sometimes in the tropics. We call that the global south, but it's actually the region closer to the equator within the tropical band. Now, right at the equator tends to be the heavy rainfall region, but a little bit farther away from the equator, you have wet and dry seasons alternating. And with climate change, those dry seasons are becoming longer in some places, and the rainy seasons are becoming more erratic, so there's more experience of droughts. There are many places in the world that are extremely poor, water stressed, and where the water challenges are becoming dramatic. And a famous case now, and a tragic case, is Darfur, Sudan, a place of conflict where you can trace at least some of the roots of the conflict to great water stress, declining rainfall, rising populations, and like two blades of a scissors really cutting now and jeopardizing the ability to stay alive, and that's setting people at each other in very violent ways.